Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim is expected to announce a cabinet reshuffle tomorrow. Sources with knowledge of the matter say the rejig will likely include the appointment of a finance minister too. And EPF CEO Datuk Sri Amir Hamzah Azizan is tipped to be the man for the post. Amir Hamzah joined the EPF in March 2021. The cabinet reshuffle, which is understood to involve several ministries, may also see the return of familiar faces, including Datuk Sri Johari Abdul Ghani, Gobind Singh Deo and Datuk Sri Dr. Zulkifli Ahmad, the sources said. Johari previously held the post of Minister of Finance too from June 2016 to May 2018 under the BN administration. Gobind was Communications and Multimedia Minister during the May 2018 to February 2020 PH administration when Dr. Zulkifli was the Health Minister. One or two ministries may also see their responsibilities swapped with others, the sources further said. The Prime Minister's office did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the matter. Hong Kong-listed NagaCorp confirmed the passing of its founder and senior CEO Tan Sri Dr. Chen Lip Keong. In an announcement published on its own website and the website of Hong Kong Exchanges and Clearing, the board of the Mekong region's largest gaming entertainment company said Dr. Chen had died last Friday due to illness. It expressed its deepest sorrow and heartfelt appreciation to Dr. Chen for his invaluable leadership, guidance and contribution to the group during his tenure of office. One of his sons, Chen Yifon, was redesignated from Executive Director to Group CEO effective yesterday. Chen's mattress company, Bursa-listed FACB Industries Inc., also announced his demise in a bourse filing today. It acknowledged the late businessman for his contributions and leadership over his 29 years with the group. Based on Forbes Malaysia's 50 richest list for 2023, Dr. Chen was the 7th wealthiest man in the country, with a net worth of $2.8 billion or 13.06 billion ringgit as at May. He was also featured on the cover of Forbes Asia in 2018. Supermax Corp said shareholders without any management role or position in the company's board of directors have no authority to make any official statement on its behalf. This follows an article published by The Star last week, which quoted its co-founder Datin Sri Tan Bee Kiok as saying that there is a need for a balanced board with more independent directors with the right mindset to provide checks and balances to drive the group forward. Tan is the wife of Executive Chairman Datuk Sri Stanley Tai. The latest internal criticism towards Supermax board's governance surfaced 8 months after the couple's eldest daughter, Cecile Jacqueline Tai, stepped down as director, claiming she had been bullied and silenced by other board members, including her father, when she tried to uphold her fiduciary duties. Her allegations were later dismissed by Supermax. At the time, she had opposed Stanley's proposal to buy a new aircraft for $47.39 million to replace one that was acquired only a year before. Her sister Aurelia Joey Tai had also disputed this purchase. In the article published last week, Tan pointed to this particular acquisition as one of the main causes of Supermax's continued loss for 4 consecutive quarters, while its peers had returned to the black. Shares in YTL Power International rose to their highest since the company's listing in 1997, after it announced its partnership with US tech giant Nvidia Corp to build a 20 billion ringgit AI data center in Johor. The counter peaked at RM2.57 before pairing some gains to close at RM2.51 for a market value of 20.48 billion ringgit. Since the start of 2023, it has more than trebled from 72 sen. Meanwhile, shares in its parent company YTL Corp also surged in tandem, hitting another all-time high of RM1.88 before closing at RM1.87, valuing it at 20.61 billion ringgit. Year to date, the stock has soared by 228.07% from 57 sen. RHB Investment Bank said today it maintained its buy call on YTL Power with a higher target price of 2 ringgit 95 sen. It highlighted that YTL Power's earnings growth should strengthen upon successful delivery of the project in the long run, but investors ought to take note that additional capex requirements ahead could be rather intensive. It said it is unable to ascertain the earnings impact of the YTL Power Nvidia deal at present. An independent advisor said LTAT's takeover offer price for Bousted Plantation is not fair but reasonable and recommended that shareholders accept the offer. According to Malacca Securities, the offer price of 1 ringgit 55 sen represents a deep discount of 1 ringgit 5 sen or 40.4% to the planter's real net asset value of 2 ringgit 60 sen, but it also gives an exit opportunity to investors. In a circular to shareholders today, the research firm said its recommendation took into account the historical traded price of the shares since its listing on Bursa's main market on June 26, 2014 up to November 10, 2023. Malacca Securities noted that since the group's listing up to the date of the notice, Bousted Plantation's shares have traded between 20 sen and 1 ringgit 54 sen. It also highlighted that from June 17, 2022 to June 16, 2023, the stock fluctuated between 60 sen and 90.5 sen compared to the closing market price as of June 16, 2023, being the last trading date prior to the Edge's news report on June 19, 2023. The offer price indicates a premium between 66 sen and 81.22 sen per share. Malacca Securities said shareholders should note that the current share price may have been influenced by the recent developments, and should they choose not to accept the offer, they may not be able to readily realize their investment in the open market at current prices.